Well, hey, Motor Warriors. Now that I got your attention with the title of this video, I want you to realize that when it says that VAMM has been canceled, if you noticed, it has that trademark symbol on the top. That is what I'm talking about. That's what's been canceled, not VAMM. So don't jump to conclusions and thinking that VAMM's not gonna happen and, you know, so cancel your plans. It's not that at all. I just, you know, we realize that not everybody that watches my channel watches Mr. G1965's channel, and not everybody that watches his channel watches mine. Now, there is a bunch of, you know, there is some crossover, and we appreciate that, but that's why we filmed the original video that I posted on, you know, with his camera in mind, because we were going to put it on both channels. Well, I put up my video and I got some, you know, positive comments, and I started getting some DMs and text messages saying that they really appreciate that we were looking out for the future of VAMM and to protect it and keep it out of the hands of any future weirdos that might try to, you know, get involved. But there was a few naysayers that I don't know if they misunderstood or what happened, but they were complaining, and it ended up, the decision was made to just say forget it about trademark. Now, the whole point was not about you guys. Those of you that came last year and that we know are planning on coming this year, it wasn't about you guys. We know that you guys are fine folks, and we're really, you know, honored to be able to ride with you again. It wasn't about you guys at all. It's not that we didn't trust you. But what started it all is last year, VAMM 21 was our very first meetup, and I rode up with Blue Bike and Doyle and her three wheels, and you know, we knew that there'd be a few of us. We just didn't know for sure how many were going to show up. Well, in spite of the fact that it rained the entire time, there was like over 30 bikes that showed up and rode with us, and you guys, in my book, are true motor warriors, man. It's an honor and a privilege to have got to meet you guys and ride with you guys, and I look forward to it again. But somebody had printed a shirt without, you know, talking to any of us or anything, and they printed a shirt and it said VAMM BAM thank you ma'am. And that's what started all this, is that we had a couple people say that they weren't happy about that shirt because they thought it was kind of disgusting. And we thought, well, you know, if somebody can print that, then if we allow that kind of thing to continue in the future, you know, who knows what somebody could print. You know, there might be, you know, a drawing of a naked girl on a motorcycle, and somebody prints a shirt that says, I got laid at VAMM, or two guys kissing, and I got, you know, I met my boy at VAMM, or, yeah, who knows what the future will hold. You know how the radical left loves to just invade anything that is clean and wholesome and whatever. They love to just kind of get in there and cause problems and issues and all that. And we were trying to stop all that before it could even get a hold at all, because then we could control it. If somebody was putting that, we could end up taking them to court for trademark infringement and shut them down, and they wouldn't be able to print that kind of stuff. So that's kind of, you know, what it was. And then we also thought about how that we were putting in all the time and the gas and the money and the effort, and then for this year we were paying up front. You know, we were going to be having to pay, if nobody did, we were going to have to pay for the Moose Lodge and the music and other things, and you know, so, and shirts up front and all that. So we looked at it and thought, you know, here's somebody that we don't even know that's printing off shirts that is kind of borderline, that offended a few people, and they're making money off of it. They didn't put in any effort to make VAMM happen. They didn't try and, you know, they didn't spend a fortune in gas going, you know, over to Tazewell and try to set stuff up. You know, they had nothing invested, and they're making a profit off of it. And I'm sure that if you went to work all week and you worked your butt off, and then at the end of the payday, when you went to get your check, they were like, oh, well, you know, sorry, this guy's going to get your check. well, you'd be pretty upset about that, no doubt, right? And that's kind of what was happening. You know, we didn't want to spend a bunch of money out of our own pocket to make this event happen, make a bunch of plans, and then have someone else profit from it. And we also wanted to make sure that somebody wasn't going to be in the future printing stuff that was kind of nasty. Now again, this wasn't about any of you. This was not about you. We weren't saying anything negative about you. It was about what could happen in the future if VAMM grew and people wanted to start printing nasty stuff just to cause problems and try and shut down VAMM. That's what it was about. And with trademark stuff, if you allow people to print the VAMM on stuff, if we'd have allowed that and then said, oh well, you guys are printing something nasty, we're not going to let you do it. And it's like, well, you have less ground to stand on because you've let other people do it. If we allow one to do it, then it kind of hurts the future of us trying to stop somebody from printing something disgusting. So even though most of the comments that I was getting were very in favor of what we were trying to accomplish with the trademark, a few of you, I'm not sure why, but a few of you opposed it, and so the decision was made to just stop the trademark process, and now people can print whatever they want. So hopefully it'll stay, for years to come without somebody wanting to be nasty with it. We weren't trying to make money off of it, because if you know how much getting a trademark set up and having it legally registered with the courts and all that, if you with the trademark office and all that, if you look at how much it costs to actually do that, you're talking in the thousands of dollars. And to do that and make it pay back, we'd have to sell so many shirts, it'd be unlikely that we'd even recoup that money. But we were doing it for you guys to try and keep it family friendly and clean, and that's the whole point of it. So anyway, I hope that helps you understand what happened. VAMM's not canceled. We look forward to seeing each and every one of you guys, but what was canceled is the trademark. So thanks, Motor Warriors. Appreciate y'all. And remember to live your life with the heart of a Viking warrior. Bye for now.